stretch. Does very quick dress. Okay, check out Sunflower Grove Day. Let's say good morning to Shenmue first.
Good morning, Leon.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
No fruit, because I've already taken it. Oh, okay. I'm gonna check out the back door, I guess. So from Shenmue 2, this is the door that you arrive through. I'm gonna pick up a herb, and probably never use it again. So those licorice herbs are everywhere. So yeah, if you had just come from Shenmue 2, which was when? 2001, I think? Sort of seeing this area would be just nostalgia. But for those of you who had to wait 17, 18 years, you may have forgotten. I had forgotten, so I recently played Shenmue 2 just to sort of remind us of the story. But yes.
Leon.
So this is the bit that some people don't like.
See you later.
I think this is perfectly normal.
Yeah. See you
The
soon.
person you're living with sort of greeting you goodbye. It's very common in Japanese society. I assume it's common in Chinese society too. And the fast travel to Village Square, very useful. On my first playthrough I did not use this, but I highly recommend using it on for first time players and subsequent playthroughs. Saves you the hassle. So the people are doing the same old, so I gotta head to Sunflower Grove. But I want some more gossip.
Excuse me.
What is it?
Which way is it to the Sunflower Grove?
Oh,
There
what
you
do we
go.
have
A
here?
little bit of gossip.
Are you and Shenhua on a
She's
date?
not here.
Well,
Oh dear. There I go running my mouth again.
Oh, the village gossip.
The Sunflower Grove is up on the hill.
thanks.
So it's very similar to the, I guess, the Shenmue 1 and Shenmue 2 system. Where, yeah, that was a bit creepy. There's just this random singing. First I thought, is this happening in my actual house? But no, it's the game, thank goodness. But yeah, anyway. So yeah, it was very similar to Shenmue 1 and 2, where the moment you get sort of a hint to where you need to go, it gets written down in your scrapbook. And the annoying thing was the barriers. So if you actually know where something is, you can't go there until you have the clue
Pardon me.
from someone in your scrapbook to then get there. This blind woman will not talk to me. Miss? Ma'am? Madam? Okay then. Maybe she'll be important later, at the end of the Bailu village section. Yeah, I'm hearing this through my Bluetooth Bluetooth earphones, and that humming was freaky. Anyway, time to go to Sunflower Grove, which is a lot less creepy. Just have all these kids and cows and sunflowers. I thought this was a very sweet part of the game.
Come on, mister. Let's play.
Yeah, play with us.
Sorry, I'm pretty busy.
Be busy later. Come on. Hide and seek
That is
with
such a
us.
great
There's someone
excuse.
else I have to find right now.
Be busy later.
Play hide and seek, and we'll tell you anything you want.
Well, these kids seem knowledgeable.
Have you seen any thugs around here?
What do you mean?
Have you seen anyone you don't know?
Well, you.
Oh yeah, a bald guy with a big spider drawn on his head.
Whoa. Tantalizing information.
Really?
I'll tell you more if you play with us.
Deal.
I feel like that's such a nice, sort of innocent, childlike way of seeing the world. So, you know the little girl is in amongst the sunflowers? You know the green shirted boy is hiding behind wagon? You know the girl is by the ladder. But the fourth child, you don't know where they are. That's the tricky part. Okay, hide and seek time. Find them within 4 hours. Now, as a child, I remember hide and seek being fun, but as anything but a child, is just hiding for 4 hours fun? I mean,
There you are.
I think within 30 minutes, but 4 hours.
You found me.
But the thing is, if you get found,
Where are the
if you get
others?
found really soon, it kind of defeats the point of the
Cheating if you
game.
didn't find them yourself.
But if you have to wait for 2 hours to 4 hours,
Sorry.
is that really fun? Just hiding from someone? I don't know. I don't think so. So I feel like Ryo is doing the kind thing. He's finding them quick enough. They can get on with their lives. He can get on with his life. So time to find the boy behind the wagon. There he is. Darn it.
There you are.
You found me.
He was smiling way too
Where are the
preemptively.
Nice try. You'll have to find them yourself.
Gosh,
Oh, right. Sorry.
gosh darn it, Ryo. You got to find yourself. Can't be asking that boy where they are. Okay, find the little girl amongst the sunflowers, which have this interesting path. Oh, there she is. You can see her. Just there. There you are.
There you are.
You found me.
Only one left.
Okay, so at this point, you really find them within 2 hours. So it wasn't 4 hours, unless I'm mistaken. Anyway, so on your first playthrough, you have to kind of go around asking people and
I haven't been to the village square. I should head back.
sort of just looking everywhere. But I know where he is, so it's not too bad. But I think this is the part of the game where you have to enjoy exploring a little bit, sort of seeing the world, seeing the houses, seeing the waterfront, and you will find him. I mean, the game world isn't that big. You know, you ask these little kids what's going on. I think it's Mei Ling, the girl that knows nothing, and Lin.
I need help with something.
What is it, mister?
Did you see a kid dressed in blue?
You're playing hide and seek, aren't you? Li Hong ran to that house over there.
Okay, I stand corrected.
Okay, thanks.
She does actually know something. That was very helpful, Mei Ling. So we know that he's in this haunted house. Now to find entry into this haunted house. Okay, let's head on in. Now, this is another mission, cutscene, whatever you want to call it. First time around, I spent hours in this house because it is not intuitive. So, because I now know what to do, painless. But on your first playthrough, this house is very unenjoyable. It will grind you down in terms of progression.
What?
But it starts off well. You're like, ooh, find the kid, he'll give you some info, and then you head on out.
Found you.
Oh man.
Oh man,
Found me.
found me.
Now tell me about the thugs like you promised.
I saw two strangers. They both went into this house.
I mean, that's quite useful info.
What'd they
They've
look
been
like?
here.
One had a real smooth head with a spider drawn on it.
This spider tattoo will
Must be
become
the same ones
reoccurring.
that hit Joe and Wong's houses. Go join the others. Quickly.
Okay, bye.
I mean, this house is quite close to where they live, so
What the hell were they doing?
it's not that far away.
I might be able to find out more about the thugs here.
Okay, some detective sleuthing time with some spooky, eerie music. Look for clues. Now, in terms of the game designers for this section, I'm not quite sure what they were expecting or thinking. This is very reminiscent of Ryo in his own house in Yokosuka, where you can sort of check every drawer, every panel, every room for sort of various things like a Sega Saturn, books, pictures and so on. But that's optional in the first game. This section is part of the main storyline, so you have to find specific objects to proceed, and then the game will let you carry on. And if you don't know what you're doing, you could spend hours here like I did. Thankfully that's not going to happen now, because I know what I'm doing. So you find the list of names written in Chinese, which Ryo can read, because he's
this?
Japanese.
Some sort of name list? One of the thugs must have dropped it. This could be a clue.
Oh no, I'm wrong. He can't read it because he can't read Chinese, which is good. That's good logic there. He needs to get a Chinese person to read that. Ooh, a little,
What's this?
what's it called?
Maybe that kid from before dropped it? Guess I'll hold on.
Forklift, that's what it's called, forklift. That's right. I picked up a forklift and I had to write it down. Ooh, photos of Ryo's father.
It's a photo. I wonder who's in the photo. This might be a clue.
Okay, we don't quite know who's in the photo yet, but I'm pretty sure it's Ryo's father.
I should show the villagers what I found. They might be able to tell me more.
See, now it's fine. All you needed was the name list, the photo of Ryo's father, and the forklift, and you can head on out. But I was spending forever just looking all over the place, and I had to go online and find out what to do eventually. But as you can see, if you play it the way the game designers designed it to, it's painless, you're done within a couple of minutes. It's always nice to sort of explore what's going on. Check out some cows being de-uddered.
Oh, great timing. I wanted to talk to you.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later.
I mean, it's a bit awkward. Ryo did approach her.
Excuse me.
And who are
And
you?
now he's on the other side of the fence.
Do you have a moment?
Well, I guess I don't have a choice. The look on your
Now,
face says you won't accept
she's
no
the one
for
being
an answer.
resistant to being talked to.
Well,
You know something? You're pretty handsome. I have.
I'm so confused. She just said she wanted to talk to him, and now he's on the other side of the fence.
excuse me.
What is it, handsome?
I just have a question.
Can you read this list of Chinese names?
Do you know anything about this?
Yuren, Shi, Yenxing, Zhou, Ke. What is this? A list of stonemasons?
So that's interesting. She basically
Stonemason?
offers up the answer
Got it.
through a
Thanks a lot.
questioning sort
You
of
know,
stance.
Since I just scratched your back,
How about you scratch
how about
mine?
you scratch mine and join me for tea?
Wow.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, all right.
Answered in
You
a...
know, it's rude to turn down a lady, but you're good looking.
He answered it in a very
off the hook today.
polite Japanese way.
Hi.
Okay, that was odd. Just answering hi.
This is a registry of stonemasons.
Okay. He must have jumped over that fence. I was thinking maybe they put him back over the fence, but no. So I'm trying to talk to her again.
Oh, great timing. I wanted to talk
But
to
the conversation loop has started from the
Sorry.
beginning.
I'm a little
Now
busy
Ryo's
right
not
now.
interested.
Maybe later. Excuse me.
you. What is it, handsome?
I just have a
Now I
question.
want to ask you about something else. The picture.
Do you know anything about this?
That would have to be Yuren and Shi.
Oh yeah, sorry. That is not Ryo's father.
Oh,
That's
I see.
Yuan and Shi.
Thank you.
So
you know, since I
Yuan
just scratched your
is
back,
Shen
how about you
Hua's
scratch
father,
mine and join me
and
for tea?
Shi is an
Sorry.
as yet unknown
I'm
person.
a little busy right now. Maybe later.
Oh, all right. You know, it's rude to turn down a lady. But you're good looking, so I'll let you off the hook today.
Thanks.
Okay, she disappeared, and Rio just said thanks. The disappearance is weird, but the thanks makes more sense than him going, hi. There's the... Oh, there's the boy.
I need help with something.
What
I'm
is
gonna
it, mister?
give him his forklift back, I think. Here you go.
Here, look at this.
That's my forklift!
Yeah, you left it.
Why do you have that?
Because you left it in the house that you're hiding?
I found it at Mr. Shi's house. You can have it back.
Thanks, mister!
Ah,
Don't lose it again.
okay, so Mr. Sher
Hey, mister,
is
wait up!
the abandoned stonemason's house
What's up?
that the little boy
Since you found
was
my forklift,
hiding in.
You can have this!
Some sort of
Oh,
caterpillar
wow.
thing.
Are you sure?
Of course!
Okay.
Yeah, caterpillar
If you say
fungus.
so. Thanks.
It's an edible. I don't know what it is, but yeah. Food's food, I suppose. Okay, at this point, I don't know what the next progression point would be. I have the photo. I know who's in the photo, but I need to speak to someone about the photo. Possibly Shenhua. There's that creepy woman
I should talk to more people
who's
around here.
beating stuff, and yeah, she gives me the shivers. Who does? Oh, Shenhua's there, I think.
Leo,
Yes.
Hey,
Hey.
Shenhua. Someone ransacked Mr. Shi's house.
sure, the stonemason?
Yes.
Yeah.
Sure. The stonemason.
He worked with my father. I've only ever heard good things about him.
Is that so?
So what happened? Is he okay?
He's missing.
Nobody's seen him since.
Oh my gosh, they took him too.
But I found this.
It's a photo of.
This is father, and sure,
And this as well.
It's a list of stonemasons.
father's name. And sure and Joe are on here. Everyone on here is a stonemason.
This village has a lot of stonemasons.
Interesting. Those thugs must have been behind the attack.
Really?
Some kids in the village saw the thugs enter Shi's house.
So if they went after him,
I mean, it's possible that the
Then
thugs
yes.
left this note behind.
Belonged to the thugs. They must have dropped it.
I mean, it's handy they
crossed
did.
off some of the names.
Yeah.
The thugs must be crossing off the names of the stonemasons they've attacked.
They're just attacking stonemasons.
What?
Then they got to my
Rio,
brother.
you must have made that deductive
We
leap
don't know that
before
for sure.
Shenhua made it.
He could be in hiding. I'll go and talk to the other
What do you think a
stonemasons.
line through a name means?
Okay,
So yes,
What are they after, anyway?
two stonemasons to check out. One of them is called Kerr.
I'm going to go home. Someone has to tend to the animals.
Got it.
Yes,
Leave the
one
rest
of
to me.
Shenhua's rather
Thanks.
fascinating abilities, which we'll discover later. Okay, so open the book. We need to look for. Yeah, they mentioned it earlier. Yep, I'm gonna ask her.
I need help with something.
What is it, mister?
Are there any stonemasons around here? You know, someone who carves stone and makes all sorts of things.
Oh, there's Ling's dad. He once made us a big plate.
Mr. Joe.
Joe.
right?
Hmm.
Ling's house is right there.
Oh, so now you know.
Okay.
Thanks. I mean, okay. Talk to Joe, show him the stonemason list.
I need help with something.
Yeah?
Do you know any stonemasons?
Might,
Papa is a stonemason.
I feel like deja
Should I
vu.
go get Papa?
No. I'll find him myself.
And isn't he at work? Doesn't he get back at 7 p.m? And it's only 1:15? And he won't be there, right? Unless it's a Saturday or a Sunday? I guess no one's in.
Mr. Joe,
Okay, he is in.
I need your help with something. Do you know what this is?
Not really. All these people are stonemasons.
I found it at Mr. Schur's house.
And why do you have it?
Yeah, you some sort of detective?
Mr. Schur's house was ransacked.
Seriously? And what of Sure?
I didn't see him anywhere.
First Yuren, now Sure.
Yes?
Are you making the deductive leap,
There's a red
Mr.
line
Joe?
over Yuren and Sure's names. My name's also highlighted.
Yes.
And the names that aren't on the line?
They haven't been highlighted.
Stonemasons that haven't been attacked.
Oh my gosh. Maybe Shenhua was right.
Ku's name is next.
Ku.
He's in danger. Do you know where Mr. Ku lives?
The Panda Market.
Ah, a new
I'll
area.
go check it out.
Did you see the way he looked? He looked very serious and stern. Kerr's house is near the Panda Market. Time to head to the Panda Market. Let's ask Mei Ling. Nope, let's just head to the Panda Market. Instead of going right to Sunflower Grove, let's just go left to Panda Market. See? Yep, go left, past the watchtower, and you get to the nice Panda Market. So where is Kerr's house?
Ah, so it's you.
Do you know me?
Sorry?
You're the
Ah.
Japanese boy everyone in the village is talking about, right?
You're the foreigner.
Yeah,
Would you like to have a look at my shop?
sure.
Oh, that was quite a friendly greeting.
As you can see, I operate a pawn shop. I do sales and exchanges.
Exchanges?
Indeed. Gather a set of items together and bring them to me. You can then trade them in for a skill book.
Is that so?
Yeah,
Yeah, you look rather tough.
did not fully
May I
take advantage
presume
of the
you are
system.
interested in skill books?
You could say that. Yeah.
But
Then by
the
all
fighting
means, trade
system
with
was
me.
just not
It will be
worthwhile
far
to
cheaper
do
than
all
buying
this
elsewhere.
skill book
That's good to
trading
know.
thing.
Come see me whenever you get a set together.
Okay, I will.
The grind required to do all that is just so much effort. I'm sure whoever envisioned that system thought it was a good idea, you know? Not make it too easy, not make it too hard, but gathering stuff. The little boy.
Hey.
Yes, the side quest.
Hey, mister. Who are you?
I thought this was a very
Me.
sweet side
I'm
quest.
Diol. Nice to meet you.
Let's play.
Sorry. I'm a little busy right now. Maybe later.
Okay, I don't think we can activate the side quest just yet, but later on we will. It's a very sweet side quest. So I need to find Kerr's house. Oh, there's an arcade with no licensed Sega games, I would think. Plenty of food in the middle. Is that Kerr's house? Yes, I think so. Can we open the door? Or knock, at least? Nope, we can't. I mean, it makes sense. These would all be back doors rather than front doors. So that must be Kerr's house.
Is anyone there? It seems nobody's
It's
home.
daytime. No one will be able to
I'll
home
come
now.
again later.
Is it a quick time? I don't. Ask around the marketplace. Okay. Ask the
Pardon me.
liquor lady.
Hiya.
I'm looking for Mr. Ku.
He won't be home yet. It's still light out. But I don't think he's been home for days.
Is that so?
Ooh, suspicious.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you.
Are you that friend of Shenhua's who came to town recently?
Everyone knows Shenhua.
Yeah.
I knew it as soon as I laid eyes on you. The rumors were true. You are cool with a slight bad boy feel about you.
So, are those rumors
Rumors?
just the general
What's
rumors,
your name?
or is that what Shenhua said about him?
No, your first
I
name.
doubt that that's what Shenhua said about him.
Ryo.
Ryo, is it? I'll remember that.
I think she comes up later on, so it's not completely random.
Excuse me.
Yes?
Sorry to bother you.
You're a first-timer, aren't you?
Yes, I am.
I know it's not
Oh, first timer
much,
at the restaurant,
but
okay.
Welcome to my
So,
restaurant.
first timer at what?
Thank you for having me.
Did Ryo eat at the restaurant? Okay. Let's take this map
Guess I'll take it.
for this herb side quest. For those people who desperately want to
This is...
prolong the length of this game, go hunting for herbs. Go all out.
Do you have a
Let's
moment?
talk to the
Sure.
grocer.
I'm looking for Mr. Ka.
Oh, he's not around.
No, he's not.
Ka usually isn't back until after
The
7.
Magic 7.
I see.
So now we can finally do the to Curse House at 7 PM. Skip. Was that a pig snorting?
Excuse me. Is there a stonemason named Mr. Ka here?
I think Mr. Kerr's quite
Why do you
beefy as
ask?
well. Yeah, he is.
I heard that some thugs came through town and caused a lot of damage recently.
Thugs, you say?
Yes. There were two. One had a spider tattooed on his head.
Oh, those guys. Yeah, they came by. They were screaming, "Where's the Phoenix Mirror?" as they searched my house.
Wow, they kind of ransacked it.
As you could see.
There's a clue. You're sure they said Phoenix Mirror?
Yep.
I mean, he's not going to get that
I'm
mistaken.
looking for stonemasons. Do you know
It's
any
quite a
others?
distinctive phrase.
Why are you looking for them?
It seems those thugs are targeting the village's stonemasons.
Well, there's a young guy named Yen Shin down in the Rainbow
Oh yeah,
Basin.
this Yanshin storyline will just drag on and on and on.
The Rainbow Basin. Got it. Thanks.
No problem.
Okay, so I think until sort of semi-end of the Bailu village stage, there's a lot of stuff to do. But that Yanshin guy,
It's gotten so dark.
we
Maybe I should head back to Shenhua's house.
it's just hassle. We'll find out now. We'll find out soon why it's hassle. So, quick travel to.
I won't be worth anything if I don't eat.
I won't be worth anything, indeed. See, when you're really low on health and you're about to go to sleep, it feels like a waste to have to eat the food. But actually, Bailu Village at nighttime is actually really beautiful, particularly if you play the majority of the game during the daytime.
I should talk to more people around
I think
here.
particularly Sunset Hills is very interesting. Yeah, I know. Ryo voices his opinion of let's talk to more people around here, and what do? I force him to go back home to Shenhua's house. But I always look forward to these sort of evenings, because you get to have the conversations with Shenhua, sort of talk about the nostalgia of Ryo's past, Shenhua's past, and also sometimes the present.
Hey,
It's very
Shenhua.
nice.
What is it, Leon?
I spoke with Ka Jun Hao, the stonemason. He says the thugs attacked him too.
Oh no,
Is he okay?
He's fine. Don't worry.
Phew.
that's a relief.
Yes. He said that his house got wrecked, though,
Why would they do that?
because they were after the Phoenix Mirror.
Yes, Rio. Why would
Really?
they do that?
So, what do we do now?
I heard a stonemason by the name of Yan Xing lives in the Rainbow Basin.
Oh no, Yanxi.
Yanshin, Rainbow
You know
Basin.
him?
Yes. He trained under my father.
This is going to be a prolonged
We've
main
hosted him at the
storyline.
house several times.
That's good to know. I'll pay him a visit tomorrow then.
If only you could,
Okay.
the game would speed along so much.
I've noticed there aren't many men in Bailu.
Oh?
There are a lot of kids and elderly people, but nobody in between.
That's because
But
the men
there
are
aren't
in
that
the
many
city.
young women either, or are
All
there?
day, every day?
Yes. Around this time each year, they leave their families behind to go work in the city.
I mean, that's very interesting
That must be tough.
sociological
It
observation
is.
about
Some of them never come back.
the rural to
Really?
urban migration
I've heard stories
shifts
about
of
men
the
who get used to
1980s
city life and decide they'd rather just stay.
Wow.
and the problems
Is it
of
true?
relationships
Is what true?
within
Is
that
the
migration.
city really that nice?
Well, it's definitely more convenient
I,
than
I like
Bailu.
Rio's answer to that.
So, you prefer the city?
And it's interesting what
It's not an
Shenhua's
either-or
doing.
situation.
She's almost probing
not?
to find out what Rio
Home
likes.
is wherever my family, friends, and loved ones are.
So people matter most to you.
Yeah.
See, Shenhua's definitely probing. I think she wants to know what drives Rio. But because she's at the dinner table, I think I have to go to the dinner table first, rather than having the conversation around the fire pot. Let's carry on talking. Oh, let's get some fruit first.
Guess I'll take it.
That pumpkin just gets older and older every day.
Guess I'll take it.
I'll do the same thing when I get to Nawu. So
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
What was your mother like?
I don't remember anything about her.
I'm so sorry. Forget I asked.
No, it's okay. I can't even remember
So
her face.
is Rio asking about
don't get broken up
her
about it.
birth mother or
Yuan never said anything
Yuan's wife?
I asked him about her once, but he said I didn't need to know about that yet, and that was the end of it.
Does Shenhua not know?
Yet? That's a
that-
strange way of putting it.
I know. So when something strange like this happens, I start to wonder if it's all related.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
Say, Liao,
Yeah?
what was your mother like?
That's a good question. I don't remember. Oh, kind. Okay.
She was very kind. Or so I've been
Yeah,
told.
we know nothing about Rio's
What does
mother.
that mean?
That's how my father described her. So, that's all I have to go on.
Rio has had no
Okay.
motherly sort of role model
Hey, Shenhua.
at all. Oh,
What is it,
Ine-san, of course,
What
acts
did you do
as
for fun as a
a
child?
mother role model for him.
Oh, a lot of things.
Like what?
As a child, simply going anywhere was exciting. Animals would gather around me and start talking.
Oh,
They
talk?
talked?
Yes, I can understand them.
No, is she being euphemistic?
Wait, really?
They'd say things like, "It's going to rain soon," or "Better gather these up before the frost
Oh, okay,
sets
so you're
in."
like,
Really?
she's projecting, possibly, or...
And then I'd tell the villagers what they said. It was useful information.
Wow,
Wow.
yeah.
Say, Liao,
Yeah?
what did you do for fun as a kid?
Was I a gamer or a
well-
fighter? Oh, sorry, there's the wrong sequence. Menko, is it? Whatever that is.
We played Minko.
What's Menko?
Actually, I'm pretty sure it's a game from China. It's,
Explain the rules.
you try to flip your opponent's cards by slapping your own thick paper cards on the ground.
Oh, Pai Jer Pai.
Yeah,
that what you call it?
that's it.
I saw it in Hong Kong.
Huh. Japan and China share a lot of games.
Who'd have
I
thunk?
guess so. Right down to rock, paper, scissors.
What about Face Off?
Face Off. With John Travolta?
I'm not so sure about that one. Hey, Shenhua,
What is it, Liao?
who did you play with as a kid?
Uh-oh.
Who?
This is a sensitive topic.
You had friends, right?
Awkward.
Yes, but they didn't have names.
Rio, don't go there.
You don't mean the...
I do. I played with the animals.
Oh no.
I knew it. Did you have any human friends?
I knew it.
Of course. I was close with Wei Jun and Mei Mei.
Okay.
Phew.
Phew.
We are so relieved.
Why the sigh of relief?
This is
no
excellent characterization right here. She's
Say,
like,
Ryo,
why are you annoyed with that?
Yeah?
who did you play with
Yeah,
as a kid?
who did you play with, Ryo? Gamers.
I had some friends who were really into games. We'd play at the arcade together.
Like the one at the Panda Market?
Yeah, exactly. We were pretty intense.
Wow, I didn't see you as a
I
gamer.
have to admit, I didn't see that one coming.
Glad I could surprise you.
Do you still play?
Yeah, sometimes.
And is it still fun?
Yeah, I think so anyway.
Huh.
Hey, Shenhua.
We've got an early morning ahead of us, Ryo.
And that is the
You should get
end
some
of the
rest.
conversation, Ryo.
Alright then.
It's interesting. Usually the conversations happen up there, but at the dining room table. Time to go to sleep. Not going to skip it. Just go to the full sequence. Yokujitsu. 7 a.m. That's early. Oh,
Ryo, it's morning.
I find these moments really sweet.
Right.
Okay. Rainbow Basin. Oh, it's a photograph of Shenhua as a child.
Is this Shenhua when she was little? That's probably urine in the back.
Ooh, apples that I can't steal. Tools? More tools? Plates? See, it went into some sort of like battle mode music for a second. Good morning.
Good morning, Ryo.
Good morning.
Did you get enough rest?
Yeah.
Okay. Now the standard sort of sequence. You leave the house. Shenhua comes out to greet you. I think it's perfectly normal.
Ryo. See you later.
See you later.
Yeah. See you soon.
So, I mean, by this point, you have to be immersed in the story. If you're not, you're just going to find everything about this game annoying. For me, I thought it was a very nice sort of building up of a relationship between two people that had begun since 1999, you know? Shenhua and Ryo were they kind of knew each other at a distance. In the first game, they never really crossed paths at all. In the second game, they crossed paths right at the very end. And Shenmue 3 is almost a culmination of their sort of burgeoning relationship.
Excuse me.
What is it?
I'm trying to get to Yan Xing's house. Which way is it to the Rainbow Basin?
That's a bit of a hike. It's a ways past the Sunflower Grove.
I see.
Mr. Ye's place, right? Yan Xing is that weaver's son.
Ah,
Got it.
he's the weaver's
Thanks a lot.
son that lives down on Drury Lane. So don't go to Panda Market, go to the Sunflower Grove. Oh, it's a cute little girl.
Hey,
Play with me, mister.
another time.
Oh, she's so adorable. But the music just stopped. Will it start up again?
Excuse me.
What is it, handsome?
Oh no, it's her.
I'm looking for Yan Xing's house. But which way is it to the Rainbow Basin?
Why? Are you looking for a place to stay in the Rainbow Basin? If you're lost or something, I can take you in for the night.
Oh, I see.
I appreciate
But
it.
no, thank you.
But no, thank you.
Goodness.
Well, suit yourself. The Rainbow Basin is far away over there.
Oh, I see.
So if you're a handsome Japanese young man in rural China, look out for some sort of middle-aged women who will happily take you in for the night. Or for tea, whatever. Oh yeah, one of those sort of, there's no one manning that fruit stall, so you sort of just take what you want and then you pay. I wonder if those things exist. So yeah, as you can see, I think I trained up, or I bought some snake powers, because this fight just went on and on.
Way, I said.
Leave me alone. I told you, my son isn't here.
Just move already!
Oh no.
What do you think you're doing?
Although that thug has got nice jeans on.
Who the hell are you?
Oh no, he's got a spider tattoo. These are the thugs I need.
You must be the thugs that wrecked Shu's house.
Now tell us who you are.
Now, I think this is actually one of the
Not until you tell me
very
why you're
skillful.
tearing
This is one of the skillful fights within the game.
That's none of your damn business.
I felt like when you win this match, it's actually worthwhile.
Let's mess
Some of
this
the
kid
later
up.
fights in Bailu Village don't really feel that way. The fights in Nawu definitely feel like there's a progression. It's actually quite hard, but it's hard for a reason. This is one of the few fights in Bailu Village where it's actually quite skillful, I find. So you have the thug with the spider tattoo. He's a little bit weaker, but he's more agile, and he's got great genes. Whereas the other guy, he's definitely, his punches and kicks are very strong indeed. So as you can see, I have 2 snake powers, which I just found this fight I just could not win without snake powers. Are they called snake powers? See, I've almost done no damage to him at all. So I'm thinking, okay, I'm doing well. That tornado kick is pretty impressive. But it leaves you absolutely exposed afterwards, particularly if he blocks. See, at this moment I'm thinking I messed it up. So sometimes the button bashing method is all you have. But I'm thinking I'm doing alright. Just need to get some more hits in. Try not to get too many hits back. See, it feels fun. There's some connecting going on here. And it's not easy. I mean, it's definitely challenging. Okay, almost got him. Almost. Yes. See, that felt kinetic. That felt worth it. But this is probably the last, air quotes, worthwhile battle here. Because the other ones feel so hard. Oh, here we go.
The hell? You're just a little punk kid.
So I have what, 3 health dots left at this point?
Don't you, kid?
And I've got to fight their boss. Wish Shenhua was here.
Finish you off in 30 seconds flat.
Because later on, Shenhua proves formidable. So you're thinking, okay, this is tough, but you can win, possibly. He's got full bar, you got 3. It's looking bleak. But maybe there's some sort of special technique. Because his health is going down, actually. So maybe someone who's bought like 10 of those snake powers can theoretically beat him. I obviously couldn't do it. Any second he's gonna break me. There you go. He's gonna smash my face. As revenge for hurting his underlings.
I can't say I'm impressed.
I mean, I just fought your 2 underlings. Oh no, there's Chai.
Yan Xing's not here, and he's so weak.
So, did Ryo see Chai at that point? Or is it just us, the audience, that saw Chai? Thank you for almost saving us, young man.
I can't believe you did that. Are you alright?
Yes. I'm fine.
I can see the appeal of Ryo's jacket.
Who are you?
I came to talk to Yanxing.
You did? I'm sorry, but he's not here.
I mean,
Not
if he
here?
was,
Was he
he would
kidnapped?
be in serious trouble.
Kidnapped? Goodness, no. He's over in Hermit's Nest.
Way out there?
That's where he fled once he heard they were coming after.
See, that's quite
Stone
interesting.
Masons.
If those thugs, if one of them was sort of
At
a
least he got away
softly
safely.
spoken man,
Is something
approached the
going on?
mother, she might have just told him.
Yuan has disappeared.
He has?
Oh no.
Oh no. Yanjin is his apprentice. Or was, anyway.
Both the master and the apprentice are under
Yuan's
attack.
disappeared. Those thugs are after my boy.
Please,
What is going on
save
here?
Yanxin.
I'll be sure to tell you if I learn anything new.
I'd be forever grateful. I hope you find something.
Yes, the mystery of Yanxin continues.
I'll go to the Hermit's Nest and talk to Yanxing.
I mean, doesn't that music sound a little bit like from Ocarina of Time? Or maybe I'm misremembering, but it does sound like one of the tunes from Ocarina of Time. So Hermit's Nest is where all the old people hang out. So Yanxin, as a young man, will not stick out there, obviously. There's the fisherman, there's the woman who you should never talk to, there's the sparring girl who will... yeah. There's the watchtower. And Panda Market, I think I'm heading to. Yep. And then past the Panda Market... oh, there's Care. Past the Panda Market is Hermit's Nest. So there's all these cows, I guess, or are they bulls? There's the well. And there's Hermit's Nest. As you can see by the signposts. As I approach, there's old people. Let's knock on the door.
Excuse me. Is anybody home? This is weird. It feels like someone's there. Yanxin.
How does he know that, though?
Who's there?
Ah, there you go.
My name is Hazuki. I'm a friend of Mr. Yan's daughter, Shenhua.
Shenhua?
I'd like to talk to you. Can you open the door?
I'm sorry. I can't do that.
Why?
As long as I stay inside and lay low, I'll be safe.
Really?
I understand.
So when the thugs
All right.
get here,
I'm going home.
they're not going to try and open the door.
I'll go back to Shenhua's and fill her in on the situation.
Yeah, quick travel. Let's go to Shenhua. Quick travel. Is it going to fast forward to 9? Yep, it's going to fast forward to 9 PM. So I just lost like, I don't know, 9 hours. Just walking to Shenhua's house. As is typical of life in Bailu Village. But at least we get to have another sort of interesting conversation with Shenhua. First, let's fill her in about what we learned about Yanxin.
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Liao?
I went to the Hermit's Nest and talked to Yanxing.
Oh, good. That means he's still safe. And what of my father?
I didn't get that far. I'm sorry.
Bit of a dead end.
What? Why not?
He won't talk to me.
Yanxing wouldn't even open the door for me. He's pretty terrified.
That's terrible.
But I feel like...
We haven't found a single clue about your father.
Yeah.
True.
It's a bit of an impasse.
I can't even find those thugs.
You did find them.
We've got nothing. What the hell do we do now?
Calm down, Leo. Anger won't get us anywhere.
But...
clear your mind.
I mean, this is actually very good.
Huh?
Ryo
This is what my
is
father would
getting aggravated
stop,
by the lack of
Throw out
progress.
everything you think
There
you
are
know,
clues,
and
but these
approach
clues
things
seem
from a
to sort of
different angle.
lead to
Is that what he
tangents rather than
It sure is.
anything substantial
And you
about
clearly
Mr.
feel
Yuan,
pretty
you know,
stuck.
Shenhua's father.
You can say that again.
And he's being annoyed on her
I'm going
behalf.
to go see Yanxing again. Maybe this time I can get him to calm down and talk to me for a minute.
Okay,
I mean, I thought this was great. When you actually try and apply it the next day, there's no payoff. So I feel like it's kind of a wild goose chase. So at this point, I'm thinking, okay, you've spoken to Shenhua, she's given you a pep talk, and she's asked you to calm down, relax, and you'll get through to Yanxin. But the next day, we'll find out what actually happens. But until then, let's have some heart-to-heart with Shenhua. Let's talk to her from the left-hand side today.
Hey, Shenhua.
what is it, Ryo?
I'll head over there and pay him a visit.
Good. He'll be safe there too.
Well,
It's pretty remote. Not many people go out that way.
Yeah.
I mean, if your thug's looking for someone, you'll look everywhere, right?
Hey, Shenhua.
What is it, Ryo?
I wanted you to know that he's okay.
Thanks for telling me. See what he has to say once he collects himself.
Yeah.
See, all this is pointing to the fact that tomorrow things will
Hey,
change.
Shenhua.
What is it, Ryo?
I'll head
Okay,
over there.
so
and pay
maybe
him a
there are
visit.
no actual
Thanks for telling me.
sort of
See what
interesting
he has to say
conversations
once he
this
collects
night,
himself.
Okay.
which is a shame. So I think that's that. Am I going to try again? No, I think I'm going to head to sleep. Yeah, some nights there doesn't seem to be any sort of interesting conversations because you're sort of tied to the storyline. So off to bed, it seems. Go to sleep. Let's not skip this sequence. He never uses a blanket. It must be quite warm. But what month is it? Yokujitsu? It is March. So it's spring. So it's not going to be that warm. But maybe Bailu Village it's kind of warm tropical weather. Who knows? Is southern China particularly warm? I guess it can be. Ooh. Shenhua's
A letter from Shenhua.
no good morning this morning.
Ryo, I've left early to take care of some things. Come to Ternary Spring later.
Ternary Spring.
This must be the way there.
Ah. Oh, look at those. Look at that drawing. See, there's these little moments which sort of break up the usual routine. And sort of he pastes it into his notebook. And it actually feels like Shenhua has her own life that she's leading. This becomes particularly prominent in Niawu, when you can actually see her sort of going about her daily routine. You can also see it here. If you come back during the day at certain points, you'll see her tending her animals, doing things around the house. But I feel like in Niawu, she's more of a tourist, and she's sort of just exploring, sitting down to have some coffee or tea. It's very interesting. Whereas obviously this is her hometown, and she's just doing domestic stuff, looking after the animals and so on. I mean, I do wonder who's going to look after those animals while she's gone. I guess she'll get a friend to look after them. No quick oh yeah, okay, quick travel. I thought I'm going to have to walk to Village Square. That's hassle. So, to Ternary Square we go. Oh no, sorry, Ternary Spring we go. So I think there was a glitch there for a moment because I saved and I edited out the save thing because it takes like 20 seconds of the video. So there's the watchtower. Going towards Panda Market. So, as we head to where we originally went to meet Yanshin's mother, instead of going right, we go left. I think that's what's happening. Oh, no. We're not going to Ternary Spring yet. We're going to talk to Yanshin.
Excuse me.
That was very odd.
Hello?
Yes, dear?
That was just
Do
odd.
you have a moment?
Can who?
Okay. That was an odd experience, but perhaps necessary. Not all old people fully understand what's going on. And at Hermit's Nest, it makes sense. Okay, so, after Shenhua's pep talk, Ryo is now going to talk to Yanshin.
Yanshin. It's me, Hazuki. I'd like to talk to you. Can you open the door?
I mean, just look at Ryo's eyes. He is not impressed by
I
this.
can't do that. As long as I stay inside and
See,
lay low,
the same response as the day before.
I see.
Shenhua's pep talk did nothing. So it's like, okay. That was just a dead end, I guess. Or a red herring. So let's now head to Ternary Spring. I mean, that's totally fine to have these dead ends. It's just the way that conversation went, it implied that Ryo needed to sort of get a handle on his sort of impatience and sort of maybe deal with Yanshin in a different way, a more patient way, and then maybe Yanshin would talk to him. But in reality, what happened was the same. It was just the same dialogue all over again. He stays inside, he lays low, he'll be safe. So it just felt a little bit at odds, I suppose, with what happened the night before. Which is totally fine, because we're now going to go to Ternary Spring, where the actual storyline will progress. But as I mentioned, the whole Yanshin storyline just drags on and on and on. So yeah, back where we fought those thugs, instead of turning right at the river, I think before the bridge, if we turn left, that heads to Ternary Spring. So we're now approaching the pay-for-yourself fruit stall. We're now almost approaching the bridge where Yanshin's mother lives. Turn left here. We're going to speak first, I think. No? Yeah, have a conversation with her.
Excuse me.
Yes?
What is it?
What is it?
I hate to bother you, but
You look strong. Won't you come and work for us?
not right now.
See, he has his Japanese reserve. He's not saying no. He's saying not at the moment. So maybe in the future. It's very polite. So I think this part of the game is absolutely beautiful. I mean, the blue flowers, the pink, almost Shenmue tree-esque tree.